I would say that number one, no single country in Europe, in the European Union, can anymore compete or survive in economics to the other big powers we'll see in the world. I mean, if you take the BRICS, Brazil, India, China, South Africa, and so on, take these new big economic upcoming powers, right? They will, in some few years, count on up till 70% of this planet Earth production and national total production. And Europe will have no chance of influence globally if we don't stand together. So renationalization, that could be used for India, but it can't be used for 27 smaller countries, including even United Kingdom, which in that count is also a smaller country. So we need to stand together. Number two is, I think we should stop now talking about the core and the periphery. I look at Europe as a ball, which belongs together, and our strength have been up till now that when we make decisions, we did it, all of us, in a sort of European solidarity, not in the sense that someone went free and others paid, but in the sense that we were all sharing destiny, but also sharing the costs and sharing the benefits. And I think that the background for the question I got here may be that the past 18 months have not been good for Europe. And I cannot refrain saying that it's also about politics, what we discuss here. It's a political choice, and I feel that the conservative majority of Europe have had a bad hand in the past 18 months. Take Greece. They were all too long of interfering, and they were too hesitating, and they were also non-European in the way they did it. What we need in the Eurozone is therefore true European mechanisms, as we have proposed, a new economic and European financial facility, which is true European, where we avoid that the markets can speculate whether this national parliament or that national parliament will really say, yes, it's okay to help Greece. But you have a common European mechanism in exactly the same way as you have a common monetary policy. So the short answer to our questioner, our friend here, is the problem is not that you have the Eurozone. The problem is not that you have a European central bank. The problem is that we don't have an economic cooperation which is true European and can keep the 27 countries together. That's why we have proposed to develop a strong economic cooperation and to develop true European mechanisms to help those countries in difficulties under fair conditionalities, but certainly also allowing that we'll have growth again. The way out of the crisis is not denationalization. The way out of the crisis is a true European policy based on common values.